All right, you've worked on the Bixby radio broadcast for a couple of years now.
Yes, sir.
They're back in the state title game is this the 5th straight time? These guys always get here. I think won 3 in a row and then lost in the state title game 1 year ago. So I think this is 5 state title games in a row for Bixby. And they're taking on a team that believes it's a team of destiny as well in Stillwater.
Yes.
Gunnar Gundy, an offensive line that's tough. I think the school's all-time leading rusher. And then number 9, the receiver outside. I mean, like, this team's stacked. Bixby is taking on. I mean, I never see Bixby as an underdog, and I don't necessarily in this matchup either. But Stillwater's good.
Yes, Stillwater is good. I've been
Undefeated, by the way.
Undefeated. I mean, they got that three-headed monster out there, and they run like a fine-tuned machine, okay? Anthony Bland on the outside, the new kid coming in from San Diego. Mom kind of works in the Oklahoma State program as
inside info there.
Yeah,
know that.
Yeah, she works with the Oklahoma State staff as well as Gunnar Gundy. Been watching him since he was.
Where have I heard that name before?
Yeah, well, it sounds a little familiar. Huh? Been watching him in that.
I'll think of it here in a minute.
I've been watching him from that OSU facility playing catch with his dad over there at OSU. So he's been destined for this moment since the day he was born, probably. And then they got the running back there, the young kid, Quantrell Walker.
There it is.
He is a stud.
Good. A couple weeks ago against Booker T, was really impressed with him. Yeah.
I saw him as a freshman when he went down there and played Bixby. It was impressive then. Wasn't enough to get the win, but still, as a freshman to be able to tote the rock like he did, I was impressed, and he's only gotten better from what I've heard. So they got everything working over there. It's going to be interesting to see, though. But in my opinion, Bixby's defense is something that you cannot discount at all.
They're not as big. They don't have as many like D1 athletes on the offensive line as they had, so they don't just punch you in the mouth like Bixby teams have in the past, but they do throw the ball well. Mason Williams, the quarterback, does a really nice job. And then you talked about that defense. So talk a little bit more about this particular Bixby team and the formula they use.
So
to try and win games.
It's not like, it's just like you said, it's not like the prototypical Bixby team. The thing that they have, though, is excellent skill position players. It all starts with Brendan Presley.
Yeah, he's good.
Former
FNL Player of the Week.
That kid is amazing. He does it all for this team. They find any way to get him the ball possible. The speed is electrifying. He doesn't have any offers right now, but he will have a ton by the time this game is over with. He's electrifying. Get the ball in his hands. He plays both ways, so they count on him as a cornerback and as a wide receiver. So look for him on both sides of the football. And then my man, I gave him this nickname last week or the week before in the semifinals game, Cade Wildcat Cavender. That is the guy.
He was good in the semis, yeah.
That is the guy you need to keep your eyes on. Okay, I'm going to anticipate them doing is Anthony Bland is 6'3", 187 pounds.
Stillwater wideout. Yep.
He is amazing. Presley, although he's fast, is a little undersized, but he's their best cover guy. They're going to have to line up Presley on Bland if they're going to want to have some success on the outside. But what you're not going to expect, I think they put Cade Cavender on the same side and they double team Bland. I mean,
that's how you take him away.
That's how you take him away. Booker T. Washington had a lot of success taking him away, but they had the #1 player in the state,
yes,
Dax Hill, following him
everywhere.
That whole night.
Stillwater still put up 38.
Exactly. So the fact is they're going to have to double team Bland. It's just what you're going to have to do, and it's going to be depending on their linebackers and their Ethan Hall and Noah West to really get in there and stop that running game with Quantrell Walker.
Okay. All right. Hot seat on this one, because you know people on that Stillwater side, and you've worked these Bixby games. Who do you think wins this thing?
Yeah, for me, this one is I think Bixby is even a bigger favorite than BA is, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and take Bixby. I mean, defensively, you know how I feel. Defense wins championships. Yeah. So Bixby has the best defense, in my opinion. They go out there and get that win and get their, what's that, fourth state championship?
Fourth in 5 years, yeah. No wagering, please. Dion, that's really good analysis. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate it. There you go, your state title game analysis from Dion Amate. Have a good one, everybody.